I don't know if that even made it into the recording or not, because
I will murder the fucking teenager.
that one did.
It will do. Hi guys, welcome to your local daily source of absolute autistic, massive child murder. I am your fucking host, Jack the Fuck Murphy. The DM is just my fucking guest today. We are here to murder that little rabbit-looking motherfucking thing in the fucking corner of this fucking battle map. I am playing a Russian. Everything will die. Everyone else here is just the side characters now because this is a boss fight and today is my day. Thank you.
Why do I just imagine the first glitch that happens? Alexander's just gonna yeet himself out of his mech.
I feel like it needs to be stated that entire rant just almost took up the entire first minute that we normally wait around before we give the intro. Like, it has just clipped over to a minute now for us.
Somebody's chomping at the bit.
Someone is. Either way, greetings everyone and welcome back to the dark tides of Runeterra. Apparently murder's happening.
Oh yes.
Murder.
Not you.
I mean,
We
we're
had
not
enough
sure
of you,
who's murder.
Yeah, we had enough of you asking for murder in Grounded.
Yeah, like we were trying to live our peaceful little Honey I Shrunk the Kid lives, and you just decided death.
Is this the point where I revealed that I actually gave into it once?
You didn't.
When you went AFK to go to the toilet, I bopped you on the head once with a hammer. But it didn't matter anyway because you died first afterwards.
Well, aren't you just a traitor?
I thought it would shut around.
Now you need to get revenge next time you play.
I'll just smack her over the head with an ant head.
To be fair, you did hit me.
Perfect.
Oh no, wait, no, you hit me and then I hit you twice back. So that one.
Yeah.
Either way, last time, you all tried to do the third day of Mech school. It kind of got interrupted because Vex got kind of bored and decided, yeah, no, she needed to fix this before she was needed elsewhere. She was going to give you one last night to try and repair your mechs and buy whatever last upgrade you wanted. But Alekxander couldn't wait.
No! No more waiting cheese. Anyway.
Oh, so I need to take my health back down. I've forgotten what I was at.
Yep, and everyone's mechs are still ruined.
Yep.
It's a shame. I'm going to ruin the teenager.
Maybe don't
I
say
should
that.
ever say it on any recorded thing. Probably said worse, so let's fucking go, boy!
This is the point where Riot actually finally decide to stop stealing her ideas.
Alex Jones intensifies.
No, not you guys.
Riot is turning the rabbit's edgelord.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
So.
Anyway.
Inhale.
I guess it's only
Bill's
fair of
Water's
me
gonna pay for it.
to give you all. Aside from Alex, who is clearly biting at the chomps, if anyone else was to try and talk Vex down from just going for you straight here and now, that would be your time.
Alexander will purposely turn off your radio.
Alari is going to step forward and be like, look, as much as this one is very gung-ho, in the morning.
Make me a persuasion. While you're doing that, Mariah, you hear a little ding, and you see this one turn blue here. As the eggplant quickly runs back over to you and goes, job's done.
Perfect!
Just purely because I forgot he had been on there all the time trying to repair that shit. So she's going to look to you, Alari. Then look to Alexander, who's probably frothing at the chomp at the bits right now.
Alexander's already coming towards her. Attack of opportunity be damned.
I imagine him like the Avatar guy that finally sees him and starts like foaming at the mouth. Waiting for battle.
+3. That one.
Oh, I'm not even going to stop to attack of
Oh
opportunity.
no! That wasn't it rolling for an attack of opportunity. The minions aren't doing anything. I was rolling for Vex to see if she listened to Alari.
I see she rolled a nat one on listen. Right, time for fight. Her fucking ears have switched off. Let's fucking go and disable everything else on this fucking edge lord fucking. I can't come up with a fucking reference, motherfucker.
Meanwhile, you just have Alari's mech just moving on its own, like.
Actually, it's the other way around. If she had passed, she would have actually ignored Alari. Give it to that one. She's been like, okay, that's fine. Okay, fine. I guess we can do it tomorrow. You'll have to try and calm down your little friend there.
Yeah, it's fine. He'll burn himself out just in the morning.
We'll have to do it we'll have to do it first thing in the morning, though, after you've had your food or whatever. I've got some important business to do in Piltover tomorrow.
That's fine, just as long as I'm not trying to fight you in a mech that moves on its own.
Yeah, I've got some important business to do in Piltover tomorrow, so we've got to get that done before I'm needed.
You're, what are you doing in Piltover?
Or is it Zon? I forget. I think if it's Piltover. I forget what Viego says sometimes.
Viego?
Yeah.
Oh, is that his
Damage to normal obstacle. Well, shit. There goes another norm. I've got to mark that one off. That's 6 melee dead. Yeah, he wants me to go get some trinket or something there. Because I've been keeping tabs of this with the days. From when you encountered Ledros on Shyvana, which would have been the fall of Demacia. Counting on the days from that, so going along with the idea that every event area part in the Sentinels of Light event that happened was 1 day.
Yeah.
Currently, you would be on where they are currently taking over Targon and Pantheon has fallen. Which means that the one after that is Piltover and Zon. 12 misses. Ha!
Well, good job. I've got fucking extra attack, baby.
16 hits.
I will erase the midget. Damage on that first roll. I'm kind of horny.
Say, Kuiper,
Hmm.
think you could do that thing to him?
What thing? Am I on calm down duty?
Yes. Because he just
What
made it
thing?
over to
What do
the...
I do? What do I?
Shut
Yes,
Alexander gets in combat, me drag him
just-
back. No.
Summon mech illusions?
No, the other thing.
Also, I should note she's not in a mech yet, so she technically should be this side.
Squish the child. Squish the child.
No, there's no oil there. You can't do that.
Add on to the fact that you should have been moving backwards each time as well.
And I'm just... This conversation's been going on for 3 minutes. I'm ready to squish the child.
Just marching forwards and looks down and is walking backwards.
Either way.
Doing like a literal Skyrim glitch walking backwards.
Yeah.
Walk.
As you swing towards her with your sword, she'll just vanish into a shadow, just with an echo of, try hard.
One who brings teleport spell to fucking confrontation!
Someone who clearly doesn't like confrontation.
You must be joking. You must be fucking joking. Did she just say that? Has she seen anything that I have done? I whipped out penis just to increase confrontation!
We don't
Oh, I
speak
guess you
about
didn't see
that.
that, though.
I don't think that particular action is going to get much of a competition.
I don't think I want to stab her with that sword, thank you!
Concern.
Garrett just walks. Just the mech walks up and pats the back of the mech of Alexander's. Just there.
You accidentally make him fall forward.
It is fine. One more day and she says she will not run like bitch. I swear to fucking Waffleberg, if tomorrow somehow you convince her to fuck off again, I will walk back to that school and I'm not coming back out again. Well,
What
actually,
do
I
you
will.
feeling that we should
Reason-
Not for the sake of fighting these fucking things.
The reason I said for her to come back tomorrow is that most of our mechs are in absolutely deplorable condition.
Then maybe you should have taken better care of them.
Yours
say
is
as your
also
mech moves
moving
backwards
backwards on its own.
You say that.
My
just as your
mech
moves
works
backwards into
perfectly
attack.
enough for stabbing things. I will deal with moonwalking later.
As this is going on, the minions are just gathering up and moving off, just like bye.
Nope, we're out, guys. We're gonna go home and have tea.
I don't want to see that penis again. Bye.
No one wants to see that penis again.
No one
What?
could see that again.
Probably not.
Bringing it up, I will do it just to spite you.
So,
God, I'm gonna hate the day that mech whips out its spear. Stop
I
using your sword to walk.
I annihilate generator in pure unbridled fuck that thing.
okay. So as you do that, I need your mech to make me a dex save.
That's fine. It's acceptable.
Okay. So as you swing your sword and you just kind of hit the generator with it, just a surge of energy flows through that into your mech. Now I need you yourself to make me a dex save, not the mech.
Ralph?
Okay.
You just
feel-
make monkey sounds, Josh.
You feel
Don't worry
your
about
mech
it.
start to glitch out, and the top of it flies open. And you quickly, despite never having seen these things before, quickly realize, oh yes, quick, put on the seatbelt. As your chair flies out from the top of it.
Oh, there he goes.
Just kind of there, like, you were saying about your mech being in perfect condition.
Very quietly because it's no longer got a radio. Well, see, Alekxander the
Smug Yordle Alari face.
So, takes a bit, but you manage to get your mechs back towards the school to get them repaired.
Alekxander will roll his back, just.
Yeah, Mariah's. Maybe a strength check. Let's just see how well you do with this.
Kuiper's mech will help.
You know what?
Okay.
For shits and giggles, because I'm going to have a sleep before then, I'm going to rage just to give myself advantage.
You were getting advantage anyway because Kuiper
Oh,
was
for
helping.
fuck's sake.
Kuiper's mech was helping push. Make me a strength as well, Kuiper. Let's see if you can add to that. You're all struggling. Even Kuiper in his mech is struggling.
I am beginning to wonder if Mech has decided that it is locked in place.
Like, I'm just
I
imagining.
fucking hate these things.
I'm just imagining the mech Lyra just pushes and then spins and goes off in a random direction because of the glitch.
Oh, goodbye. I guess I'm not. Goodbye.
Well, It is funny. At this rate, Mech would have been better to fight if we'd simply done it today. Although I cannot blame anyone but self for that. I won't.
Ryan's father will just shake his head, and some of his crew will come up with little hooks and just drag the mech off towards the school.
I am sorry, I have violence issues. As in, I didn't get to perform as much violence against that fucking thing today as I wanted to. So violence must go elsewhere. And I
Yeah,
was sick of
Rumble's gonna
violence
flip
today.
his lid when he sees this, but it's fine. It's repairable. Kind of, hopefully. I don't know, those things are quite ancient.
Ancient? Far
Yeah.
as I was aware, they were created for us very recently, surely.
No, they mean the generators, dumbass.
I feel as though my point stands.
Your
How
point
long have you
stands
just kept
until
these
Rumble
things sat around for when we throw mechs at them?
Yes, but before that they helped serve the summoners.
If
They're
they are
ancient
so
bracken
important, why are we doing
crystals.
things around them?
They're ancient bracken crystals, and given the bracken are a near extinct species now,
Oh, we met one of those, I think.
one of them still out there.
You did. You cannot have normal day, can you? You must find something stupid and insane to do, such as find near extinct species or ignore Edgy Rabbit.
If you'd have told me that first, I wouldn't have been so careless around these. Spins around.
It is fine, at this rate. Silly Rabbit will show up tomorrow. You will all run with tails between ass, and Alexander will die fighting alone.
I
At
would
this
not
point-
leave you, although my mech has other.
They just kind of disable the wheels on Mechalira and just drag
Ah.
I believe you. You do not want to fight her past few days. But I know when you do want to fight her. And I think that's tomorrow. Don't make me eat my own words now, I'll be pissed.
I mean, judging by the state of these, if you got up against her today, yeah, that would have been the honorable death you were looking for. Well, maybe not so much
I was not
honorable, but
looking
still.
for honorable death. I was saying I would be left to honorable death. Do not get Alexander confused. He likes living. Let him hit things.
What he's
Yeah,
saying is we would have died.
Yes.
It's
Or
fine.
sympathize.
By the sounds of what strange edgy lady says, you all would have followed in Alexander's footsteps soon after. I do not know what Green Mist do, but I assume Super die. So, I suppose, would have been friendly to see you all in Afterlife. Although you would have all
well,
gone to much worse Afterlife. Oliver's Afterlife is best.
oh, well, from the reports that we've heard of that, yeah, you would have been going, you would not have been going to Volibear or whoever.
Valheim.
How dying works. I haven't done it before.
That's the thing. You, that mist, that's from the Shadow Isles. You would have been left in a state of undeath.
Yes.
You would
So
have been
what
some
you are
kind of
saying
zombie
is
ghoul
that even if
monster.
I lose, I may continue to fight.
Yes, but not
Alexander
as
liked.
yourself.
He'd be a plaything.
Ah. So
You
like,
would not have any control.
fair enough. I guess. I do not know until I actually try tomorrow, I suppose. It does not matter, because you're going to get behind me, and we are going to win, right? Well, I suppose I could get behind you as well, but it'd be pretty stupid. Big sword needs to
No,
be in front.
no. You go first. Be the meat shield.
Haha! I have got you there, silly smug woman. Mech is made of metal! No meat involved.
It's
And
a
walk off
saying,
with a silly
you
smoke
dumb
face.
mug.
Yes, it's metal with a meaty inside of you.
Then that makes me the defended, not the shield. Is still not meat shield.
Umpa just
Is
raises
very metal shield.
Umpa just raises the headset as Alexander walks past. And make me a perception just quick there, Alexander. Everyone else will clearly see this.
Oh boy.
It's because
Oh boy.
you don't see her do the bit. Do you know like the crazy, like the motion for crazy? Where it's just like the finger around the ear, like the cuckoo, cuckoo type of thing. She does that behind Alexander's back.
You know too much, child.
Potoo
Who
thumbs up.
taught you that? Was it Waffleberg?
Nods.
I knew it.
Just pat on the head. Good job.
And then she'll walk in to go get some food.
She'll also go in to get lots of food.
Before you all head inside, Mariah, your father will take you to one side.
What?
Alright.
Mariah, if you're staying at our house again tonight, expect a bit of noise because your sister's come back.
Oh, really?
Demacia wasn't safer at the moment, so Poppy helped lead her back here to stay here while everything's kind of going to hell over there.
Well, I guess it will be nice to see her again.
Yes, it would be nice if I knew that she existed before Riot, but still, thank you.
I didn't even know I had.
I forgot her sister.
I completely forgot about that one. It must have been about like 50 years since I've seen her.
Love that she slightly started going southern then for some reason.
Mariah's sister is southern.
Oh god, this makes a third one. It's the first was Jericho and then Shikal.
Haha, Jerry cow.
Congratulations, you have been upgraded to meme character. Enjoy.
Mariah was
She
always
was
the meme
already a
character.
mean character.
Now she's just a meme southern character. Oh yeah, speaking of, just quickly before we get to the food and before I forget, this is something I need to ask Ranna and Raka since they're here.
Mm.
Evolution was on today, that out film. Why is the Head and Shoulders in that brown? Like, is your Head and Shoulders brown?
No.
Then it must be for like a trademark reason or something like that, because the Head and Shoulders in that is brown and we thought it was an American thing, because ours is blue. Anyway,
Probably.
so you all head back inside while your stuff's being repaired. You all get given a meal. Rumble is giving Alexander the stink eye because, yeah, a valuable piece of history has been destroyed in his anger.
Let's see if he even notices. TP.
Oh, he knows.
No, he's
Hi,
talking
it's good to
about
see you,
Alexander.
strange man. You seem to be having pleasant day.
Rumble is going to suplex Alexander.
Keep it together, Rumble. Keep it together. You can always, who knows, maybe the problem will be sorted by tomorrow anyway.
Having a good day, but you seem to be having very long conversation with Sil. What is it about?
Property damage.
That sounds very terrible. I hope you catch nasty bastard who did this.
Oh, I believe I will. He's just rocking back
That
and
is
forth
good
on
to
his chair
hear.
now.
I hope you have a good tussle with them.
Oh, they're gonna meet the fire end of Tristy soon, so it's fine.
Here, you should not take this sort of thing lying down. Alexander wouldn't.
He's going to insight you to see if you are fully aware of that shit.
Alexander is absolutely not aware of this.
He's just squints at you and it's like,
Laurie will just look at him and go, he's really dumb.
I noticed.
Very dumb. Why are you talking like this? What have I done for this? Is it because I wanted to protect group against silly edgy rabbits?
No, because you broke something very valuable.
Hey,
Something that's probably nearly impossible.
according to you, Mech was broken long before
Not the
Alexander
Mech.
managed to bust the server.
Not the
We
Mech.
broke the generator, dumbass.
Generator. Surely
You know, that
it's just
crystal
generator.
thing.
Deja vu.
Something that is damn near irreplaceable, as Potoo said.
I do not know what you are talking about. What I can think of is city crystal, but surely they are replaceable.
They are not.
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost as if these crystals are rare and shouldn't be used for trivial things. Seraphine.
perhaps you... What? Wait, what? If they are so precious, why did you bring for training exercise?
Because I didn't
There is a
expect any.
reason why we, up where we live, only use soft straw training dummies. You are expected to annihilate them.
Because I didn't expect anyone to actually swing a weapon at them.
Yes,
Surely
our
there
job,
would have been the
to be
possibility of it getting damaged in the course of combat anyway. Sometimes things miss.
To be fair, our job was to repair them, not to break them.
I will concede this fact. But I still think it is strange you brought such precious item. I would have simply used straw dummy with... Well, I don't know. How would you alter... I don't know. I don't summon fucking know.
It's fine, we've got some people looking at to see if it can get repaired. And you just, like, doors are near a window, could look out and see what seems to be like one of the eggplant people, but like twice a Yordle's height, just working on it.
That's a big eggplant.
That is.
Oh yeah, they grow super big here.
Well, Alexander is sorry. Alexander just wants to fight fucking Edgy Rabbit! Every time Alexander gets close, it fucks off!
That's because it's
You know,
well, maybe it's because you keep calling a Yordle a rabbit. Kind of racist, but
Hey,
understandable.
I am not being racist to all of you. I just know it winds her up, okay? You are all raccoons. That is what I use for you guys.
to be fair, I don't even think you need to do that to wind her up. Wait, what? Did you? Never mind. Just
I think being happy around her is enough to wind her up. I understand this much.
exactly.
Well, we have a job. If we'd
Yes.
be happy enough, yes.
Do not even consider getting rid of her with your positivity, you bastard. I will shit in your fucking stocking just to make sure you're depressed enough for her to fight us.
That wouldn't be ideal. Very uncalled for.
It
Oh,
wouldn't be ideal, but I want to fight her, and you better not make her. What would it be? Sad that we're not sad? I don't know. How does depression work?
uh,
Not
that
like that.
that reminds me. Rumble just like looks to you all. I already know you received your bits of news from your father there, Mariah, but got a bit of news as well for Alari and Kuiper.
Yes.
Well, we'll go through Alari first. The Freljord's fallen. Oh wait, yeah, we should have given that to Alexander too. Yeah, the Freljord's fallen.
The-
Uh, the
how?
Shadow Isles kind of, the mists.
Well,
That happened whilst we were.
Uh,
Freljord, where's that again? I've got
Okay.
shit memory.
where we're
you're
from.
where you're from.
Well, at least I'm not
Alexander
lying on
was
the
too
shit
worried
memory.
about fighting during
Perhaps
where
it
he's
was
from.
unwise for Alexander to leave home so soon. It would appear they have not done well without him.
To be fair, that's not the only place that's fallen.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, you're
Uh,
definitely making sure that we will be depressed enough for her to show up tomorrow.
consider this motivation.
Motivation? You do not
Uh,
understand what motivation is. Motivation is a double-jointed wife and a body full of mead.
Vex is one of the people responsible for the mist.
In fact, she is the one that's actually
Her
spreading the mist.
way!
Um,
Edgy rabbit.
we actually got this as well from I would say a reliable source, but a source nonetheless near Noxus.
Do not
And
know
a
what that
picture will be
is.
slid towards you, Alari. And I probably should actually grab this image. So let me open this up in a new window so I can actually get this. New window. Thank you. No, not 3 new windows. So, as the picture is slid towards you, let me just save this and hope that it lets me upload it without telling me, oh, yeah, no, you need to upgrade roll 20 for that. So if it does so, I'm punting roll 20 into the sun. Pictures. It was here somewhere, but it's not showing, and that's annoying. Did that even save into the... Which folder did that save into?
Good question.
Show in folder. Which folder did that go to? I don't know because it fucked off. Where did you go? Where did you come to? Where did you go? Fuck it, I'm just going
Where
to
did
save
you
it
come
again
from,
and hope it
Potoo,
does it
Joe?
better this time. Okay, it did save into pictures, it's just that it's saved wrong. Because for some reason, some pictures like to save as a JPEG with an E.
Yeah.
And when it
Yeah.
does that, Roll20 doesn't even recognize them as a picture.
Yeah.
Friend, you seem to be stuck with envelope. Would you like Alexander to help open that?
I see you are stuck trying to open up a picture. Do you need help and assistance?
Smashes envelope through window.
No. I don't have to open an envelope. I'm violent. I'm not that violent.
Don't
Jesus.
get it. It should have saved and it didn't. Screw it.
Just
Discord.
slap it into the Discord.
Yeah, just slap it into the Discord. I'll have to edit the video later and slap it into there for people on YouTube to see. But yeah, this is the picture that gets slid across to you.
Oh.
Do not understand what I'm looking at.
That's not a good thing.
That looks like another edgy man that I must hit repeatedly.
Is that
It's him, and I will end you.
Raven?
Could I make a check?
You can try and end me.
Make me a...
But
I'll let you
perhaps-
make 2 checks here, Kuiper. First things first, Arcana.
Arcana?
Don't know why I did that with advantage, but yes.
Mhm.
And then a medicine.
In a medicine. Oh,
He is clearly,
perhaps
from looking at this picture, he's clearly affected by the mists. Given that little crown thing on his head, he is clearly taken by Viego. He is under Viego's control. But with that medicine, you notice that hole in his chest where the mist is pouring out from.
oh yeah.
Right where his heart should be.
Perhaps instead of threatening me, you should tell
who's
me the
Viego?
importance of this man.
I actually don't know if I revealed who Viego... I'm sure... I think he revealed it,
There's
didn't he?
been some talk.
You
then,
never
Yeah.
told us his name. We were always calling him.
No, I thought Ledros revealed it.
Not the name, I don't think.
Okay. So, basically, this guy here, Draven, I believe his name is, kind of a meathead. Tried to pick a fight with the Ruined King when he arrived at Noxus.
I respect the shit out of this man already.
Yeah,
Continue.
he kind of got shanked through the chest by the Ruined King's sword, and that's how he takes over people.
Fun.
That's why he's got the hole in the chest.
What is your connection, Delari? I think that's his name.
Alari.
That's where the extremely dire news comes in.
Oh, you're not done. Oh, bloody hell.
No, it's not just there that's fallen. Ionia's fallen. Freljord
not know
fell. Demasia's fallen.
I do not know what that is. I know one place, okay? I live in Freljord, I breathe in Freljord, I am somehow not in the Freljord. I'm very confused by
And
it.
then he'll look to you, Kuiper. Targon's fallen.
Anticipation. Okay.
Some of our
Did
scouts,
everyone evacuate at least?
everyone's trying to, but there's been quite a lot of casualties because the aspect of war has risen again. And he will slide a picture towards you, and this will be in the chat as well.
Help but feel that the entire world is going to shit. I think it's time to do some plane hopping. I kid, of course.
And I'm not even going to make you roll a history check on this Kuiper. You'd know that to be Pantheon, the aspect of war. And
There's not much we can do about this.
given the similar hole in the chest, yeah.
So, you
I'm
must
going to
understand, you
beat-
have left Alexander with many questions.
I'm going to beat that rabbit tomorrow until she tells me how to reverse this.
Oh goodness! Now you want to go and beat fucking rabbits!
I was going to hurt her anyway, but just not tonight.
I was
Because we're all in
kidding.
dire straits.
Anyway, I asked a question earlier. I think I accidentally interrupted, but I shall ask it again. What is so special about the first boy? The first one? What is so special about him to you? Most people don't tell me they're going to fucking kill me if they don't fucking have a reason to care. That's a lie. But
Just like, that's a lie. But you know, right?
no, you're not gonna tell me why this man is so important?
That'd be up to you to reveal if you wanted to, Dion.
I know. She just kind of, for now, when he said it, she just kind of went,
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining the hell of a boss scene with Millie just being like, he's the he's the boss's boyfriend.
Hey, is someone special to you? Perhaps married? Do not
no,
know.
not married. No.
All right.
Close.
Not even close.
I get it. I get it now. Do not worry. My wife has been gone for like 5 years. I have no idea where she is. But I know she's alive somewhere. I'm sure thing will turn out just as well as Alexander. I'm not very good at this.
Uh,
I know only one thing, and that's hit things.
from what the scouts have said, if you do make it through tomorrow and make it back to outside of Bandle, there's a group you should probably look into.
Hmm.
The Sentinels of Light.
Oh, yes, we were directed in that.
It sounds painfully generic. But I suppose as part of Paladin, I sort of can get along with that idea. Are they going to be very pretentious?
Possibly, but then again, quite a lot of humans are, but still.
We
Ow.
would still want to be on the good side if I.
Look for this symbol, and he'll slide a symbol towards you, Alari. And I'm not going to post a picture of it because you'll instantly recognize the symbol. It's the same symbol
Yeah.
that's on top of Pebble.
I'll just kind of pull out Pebble from my pocket.
Pebble is not in your pocket.
Pebble's missing.
Pebble!
Pebble is not in your pocket because Pebble was left behind with the rest of the pets on the boat.
That's fair.
Aside from
That's
Devi,
right.
because Devi can go.
Debbie lives in Potoo's instrument.
Pretty much. That's the only reason Devi was able to make it over. All the rest of the pets did get left behind. We did mention this. Oh, and aside from the eggplants, but that's because Mariah's her. Like, even if you
So,
managed to leave all the eggplants behind on the ship, some would probably have sprouted by then in Mariah's her. That's
Unless
You
shouldn't
you,
need
get
to
hasty.
eggplant for fun.
unless you have more news to drop upon us, perhaps it is best that we begin to conserve energy for fight tomorrow. You have fought hard to force me to take break. I intend to make advantage of it. I suggest everyone else does.
That's fair enough. If you got any more upgrades that you want installing on those things before tomorrow, Marai's father's still outside. You could probably go see about it with him.
But we're about to fight your basic mortal fucking enemy at this point. I would hope that you'd fucking upgrade them.
That is fair.
Unless you'd really like us to fail and let Vandal City turn into a fucking ash pile. No offense, I'm just saying that. Surely you are very invested in our success tomorrow.
Alexander, roll me a persuasion with advantage there.
Actually, no, I'm trained in persuasion. I don't know why, but sure am.
Aren't you like a thingy?
Yeah, I'm a paladin. Yeah. Sometimes I think I'm a barbarian first and a paladin second. It's the other way around.
Yeah, you know what? You got a point there. This is to try and save the whole bundle, so have a word with Mariah's father. He may be able to, at the very least, lower the prices. Who knows? He may be able to slide a couple in there for free.
I mean, your entire economy collapses if you're all dead. I don't think you're going to miss a few coins for that one. Or undead, or whatever the fuck you told me would become earlier. I don't know.
Undead.
This is also strange.
Maybe if he shows us the ropes, me and Waffleberg could upgrade during the night.
Are you really sure that getting Waffleberg to mess with our mechs is a good idea? I do not know if he's good at this sort of thing, but it is Waffleberg.
You all just
He
wake
did
up.
make
You all just wake up the
practically
next.
half the ship.
You just all wake up the next day. Each of your mechs now just has a giant red shiny button in it.
Oh no.
Just get close enough and press that. It's fine.
He installed self-destruct buttons in every mech.
Personal, but I think I would prefer if Waffleberg did not work on
Just install
on my
self-destruct
mech.
buttons in every mech. It's just like no one presses them. Then you just hear a giant explosion from the other building. He also installed one on Humper's finger. She pressed it thinking it was the start button.
Not normally too adverse to people who are trained working with my stuff, but I do not know what he will do to it.
Waffleberg, as we've realized, is a good father.
Yeah. So let me just get some things organized.
Also, I need to BRB real quick.
That's fine. So essentially put, what I'm saying here is, if you all want to buy some upgrades, now's the time. Let me know which and I will give you the new price on them, or tell you if they are just for free now.
Ooh.
Please remind me what the upgrades are again.
Your basic upgrades are pinned in D&D chat.
Oh, okay, then doesn't matter then.
And let me just see about the unique upgrades to see if you've taken both of yours, so that's fine. In fact, the only person who hasn't taken both of them yet is Santa, obviously, because he hasn't been here. And the only other one who hasn't taken the second upgrade is Kuiper. Your second,
Aye.
in fact, Kuiper, your second upgrade is being given to you for free because of that persuasion. So add 10-foot movement speed to your mech, and you are now no longer affected by oil slicks.
Jesus, was I temporarily the voice of reason? The
Yes,
end
you
is
was.
nigh.
That is why there is giant concern at the moment.
Alright, so he said it's pinned in here somewhere. Oh wow.
I'd like to get the final upgrade for Blaze.
Okay. Blade. I really should work out how much extra money you've got on top of that, because in what you've killed so far as well. So give me a sec for that.
Sure.
Because there were stuff killed during that fight. And then I have to minus how much it would be to repair the crystal.
Are these really all the basic ones?
Yeah, because you can like stack them with up to 3 times.
No, fair enough. I just don't know. I think I expected things were a bit more basic. It's all elemental.
So you killed 1 super, which was Where's the gold? That plus one siege, which is that plus 35 times, no wait, 21 times 7.
I don't want to take everyone's money, but I wouldn't mind getting as many Hexmatic aimbots as possible.
Wouldn't mind maxing out the ripsaw either.
So your
Once
current
we see
maximum at
things.
the moment, plus what you did for finishing the mission technically, you've got 727 to spend.
Definitely enough then.
How
Three
much do we have,
Hexmatic
sorry?
aimbots, please.
727. So you
700, hang
wanted
on.
to... Kuiper, which did you want to fully upgrade?
Hexmatic aimbot, please.
What level is it at the moment for you?
0.
So that would be... Hang on.
We should be able to spend about 120
140.
without stepping on everyone else's feet.
140. Half it, it's now just 70.
Thank you.
Potoo, you wanted to upgrade what was it?
I'd like to purchase the max ripsaw.
How many do you have at the moment?
I don't have ripsaw.
Okay, hang on.
Everybody's just purchasing things that they don't have.
Yeah, drives me mad. That's quite nice.
I will be quick. How much is an ASI again?
If I recall right, I was saying they were 40 or 50, something like that. So let's knock it down to 30.
30? Right, I'm going to get my last ASI and I'm going to max out my speed, and that's me.
Okay. So you didn't have any ripsaws yet, so that would be 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Half that, we'll call it around 50. So that's you three done, unless you wanted to buy any others. So that would be 30 minus 30 minus 40. 727 minus 30 minus 30 minus 40. 627 left to spend. Mariah, is there
Yes.
anything you're wanting?
Is there like ones that give you an extra attack or something like that, like a new attack?
All of these are giving you extra attacks, basically. Like these ones you activate as well as your normal attack.
I did not know this.
So, essentially put, like say Kuiper's just up the Hexmatic aimbot. Kuiper can use his normal attack, but then also do the Hexmatic aimbot on top of that too.
Oh, so you can't use multiple of these upgrades in the same turn. They're their own
Oh
action.
yes.
To their own action, yeah.
Okay.
Also, that cake is really minty, and I love it.
I might go for that aimbot one.
Okay, so you're going for the aimbot as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have any aimbots yet either, so that'd be another 40.
Yeah.
Would you also like your final fuel tank?
Yeah.
That'd just be another 25 on top of that.
Alright.
So we'll wait to see what Dion wants as well for hers when she gets back. But is there anything else anyone else wants?
I'm looking at the skewer,
Okay.
and having the stack sounds like it'd be pretty good.
Okay, pop. 85, 95, 115. Call it around 50 if you want the full stack of skewer.
If that leaves enough for Iron to have something to play around with, then yes.
So 75, 85, 95, 105, 125 off what you've got left over at the moment, which was minus 125 equals 502 left to spend.
Cool. I'm happy with what I have.
I will get I will max out speed. That's okay with everyone.
So,
As you wish.
For 105.
okay. $397 left. Sorry, I'm just taking this time while everyone's buying their upgrades to eat this cake.
Delicious.
No worries.
You
'Cause-
make me want a cake.
yeah, did you not see that cake I posted in voice chat?
I did. I want it.
Yeah,
Give it.
Yes.
It's your mum's birthday cake. Like those little things on top
Nice.
that look like little ice creams. They're cake pops as well.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
So I've got
Wish
one
happy
of those as
birthday
well as
from
a
me.
big. Yeah, my friend Josh says happy birthday as well. She says thank you. I love the fact that the only one who has, like, I know Rebecca hasn't said it yet, but I think that's because you're going for the Chinese tomorrow anyway. Oh right, she's already phoned up this morning to say it. That's fine then.
Yeah, we went on FaceTime.
Uh-huh. I would be going to the Chinese tomorrow, but game important. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you go for an Indian tomorrow.
Yeah, the Chinese is currently closed, and then we let Grandma make the decision of where she wanted to go.
That's fair. Also, my God, I forgot how hard the like little candy Barbarian
Back.
things are. Welcome back.
welcome back.
So people are buying upgrades at the moment, Dion.
Yeah.
You've got 397 left to spend if you want to buy out. Prices are halved.
Okay. Having trouble off the top of my head, like remembering. Did you put together like a thing with them on
They should be pinned.
in D&D?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is, but it's really minty, and I like minty stuff, so I like that cake. The thing I'm struggling with, those tiny little Barbarians, because they're so hard.
Um,
Yeah.
can
There's like some
I?
there as well, that's quite hard. Yeah.
Has everyone else already done their upgrades?
Everyone has, yeah.
Yep.
Alexander may have a final look when everyone's
Be right
satisfied
back.
with the purchases, but everyone's bought some stuff.
I shall grab a drink. Be right back.
Now, just got to open what people have bought. Mariah and Kuiper have maxed out aimbot.
Yeah.
Mariah also bought the final fuel tank for herself. Alexander has maxed out strength for his dex, was it?
Yeah.
It was strength.
Yep. I forget what Potoo bought. Potoo bought skewer and Ripsaw like maxed out as well.
Yeah.
I maxed out Blaze too.
Oh yeah.
Did I?
Going to, if I can, max out speed.
Okay, so that's 30 for each one until it's maxed out.
Uh-huh. Just because I miss having my high speed.
Yeah.
it's weird playing as a monk than suddenly having only 30 movement speed again. What else? What else? There's no point in really upgrading Chain Lightning because it doesn't up the damage, just how many times it chains. And if we're going against Vex, that's not going to be very useful.
Also, how many 30s were that for maxing out the speed?
Well, its base price is 20.
Yeah.
Then 35, then 50.
Okay. So 50. Oh, I may have done that wrongly. So let me just look at that. Which one? Oh, speed. Yeah, I see it now. 50,
Yeah.
60, 70, 85, 95, 105. Half that rounded up, I'll just say it's 50 for total.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing. I picked it up and it fell apart.
I don't really see much else that'd be too useful for Alari. I already got both the special upgrades, didn't I?
Yeah.
So
even if you hadn't, they were being given to you for free now because of Alexander's round speech.
So I don't really see anything else that would be too useful, to be honest.
Okay. So 347 left.
Hello.
Is there any way to upgrade damage?
Depends. You're using Dex at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
You could do like Alexander did and try and max out your Dex.
How much would that be?
30 for each ability score improvement.
Well, that's not bad. We got enough for me to completely max it out.
You got 347 left, so I'd assume so.
Dex is currently at 18, so that's only like 2 points for that.
Yeah, so minus 60.
Can I be cheeky and ask what the other layer of bot upgrade was?
The other one that you've been given for free.
Yeah.
Increase your movement speed by 10 foot, and you're not affected by oil slicks anymore.
Ah.
As it technically counts as you hovering now, rather than on wheels.
Ah.
I use Dex to attack, so I might as well get one ability score improvement because my Dex is already 19.
Okay. So that'd be another 30.
So that just puts me up to a +5 instead of.
Are you wanting to increase any of... Are you wanting to increase your Dex there, Mariah? Let me just look and see what you got for that. Your Dex is currently in 18, so if you spent 60, you could get that up to the max of 5.
Sure.
So we've got 197 left. I mean, if you want to, you could end the spending spree there and the rest could go towards fixing that gem.
I mean, wasn't Alexander getting one last one?
Oh yeah, Alexander, was there anything else you wanted?
How much money's left?
197.
Alright, well, I've just realised how I can break the fucking everything, so give me just a minute.
Also, yeah.
No.
Oh, that's good. I'll agree with you with that kind of thing. It is odd to look at a cake with pink frosting. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, that pink isn't like strawberry flavored or anything like that. That pink frosting's mint flavored.
Oh.
That's illegal.
That's a trap.
But not terrible. So
it's nice, though. I love it.
all of these have a separate action, don't they? You could theoretically, if you were to buy every single upgrade, use all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh lord, you poor man. You silly sausage.
I mean, you noticed Potoo is using that last.
You have just activated my trap card. So just need to make sure.
Just to clarify, you can use all of these in the same turn, yes?
Yes.
Interesting.
I specifically built, like, in the actual board game itself, you've only got like a maximum of 5 slots. I specifically threw that rule out of the window because I just want to see how busted this could get.
Poor man. So explain skewer to me because the specifics are quite important for what I'm trying to do here. Is it actually a melee attack? I know that
Basically,
sounds dumb, but like if it's a line, it doesn't work as powerful for me.
it's
If it's an actual melee attack,
it's not a melee attack. It's you moving
then
either
I'm not
5, 10,
interested.
or 15 foot ahead. The minion has to make a dex save, or it takes damage. If it dies, you gain 1 stack, and if you're about to get a glitch, you can remove that 1 stack.
I mean that's neat, and I might still go for it, but it's not.
Can I just remind you about your luck with glitches?
That's
Yes,
why
but
I went for it because I
Scythe is an actual melee attack, isn't it?
What, sorry?
Scythe is an actual melee attack, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Excellent, I'll buy that immediately.
For where?
Out of curiosity, can I have multiple scythes? Or are you just going to let me buy one?
You only get the 1 scythe, but it can be upgraded
Alright
to
then.
attacking 3 targets.
I will consider that.
So even though you only attack once with a scythe, if you upgrade it fully, you're
Move
choosing
5
3
feet from the
targets that are
ground.
next to you and hitting them.
So,
And if you went for all 3 stacks and then half the price, that would be 45.
I'm going to acquire a full level skewer.
Okay. So 45, 85.
And I'm going to acquire at least a first level scythe.
So skewer would be 60, so minus 60 from that. And at least 1 scythe, that would be just 7. So that takes you to 130.
1d8 mech damage. I guess I'll put that down as bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Because it booked me.
Like, if I did continue on the
Die.
weeks, I would have slowly introduced the whole elemental
Killing
wheel thing that I
with
had going on.
skewer allows... gives
But my brain broke before I could do so.
gives a stack. Using a stack allows the disregard of a single glitch. And scythe. Does my strength modifier get added to skewer?
Yes,
Yes.
because it's made with melee.
Scythe. So, is it or isn't it technically a melee attack?
It is
Yeah.
technically a melee.
Oh no. Oh no. So, skewer 91 target. Unfazed. Yep, that's yeah. It's a boss fight. I don't need high level here. So scythe is basically just an additional attack, really. How much damage does it deal? 1d8 slashing, I presume.
Yeah.
I guess I'll let everyone else have a look. If there's still money left after that, I'll just finish it off because it'll bug me if I leave some
There's
left over.
130 left, but if anyone else wants to buy out, who's everyone going?
I would be being very greedy at this point. I don't really need anything else.
Neither do I, really.
Same.
No one? No one else?
I'll take
Me, I want to buy
three
things.
fuel tanks.
Pinco suddenly appears.
I mean, if you are going to buy a full stack of fuel tanks, that's 50.
It's a one use, isn't it?
Yes, because you are not Mariah. Because that was a special upgrade from Mariah's thing, where she could.
I see. Maybe not.
Remember, you can also upgrade your ability score there, Kuiper, if you wanted to take it to
Go on
20.
then.
So it'd be 30 for each upgrade.
Lovely.
So
That
how
should
many?
be
How much would that be to get it to max?
2 points, one modifier, so 60.
Okay. So there is 70 left to spend.
No one else?
Pinco spends the rest of the 70 to make a mech.
Make them.
Mech a
Pinco
stage.
shows up.
Pinco wouldn't even go in with a mech. Pinco would appear, and Pinco would just like sit on top of Potoo's mech, and then just like sit there, and then just throw needles down out of the bag every once in a while for people to step on.
Pinco would
that's
just
all good.
become another upgrade.
Oh my
for
god!
Potoo's mech.
Pinco
I'll get
turns into the
one chain
5-year-old
lightning.
child, pulls out a bag of jacks, dumps them all over everywhere, and just the jacks just roll like Legos everywhere. And then he just looks at the minions.
Josh
Come
was
get
trying to
me.
buy something,
Oh, go
Mr.
on.
Raka.
What were you trying to
One
buy?
chain lightning, please. I've already written it down.
Chain lightning.
Yep,
Full stack or
just the one.
just the one? What level was it
Is it?
at the moment? Or are you just taking level 1 of it?
I'm just taking level 1.
25. Half that would be 13.
Also, do hexamatic or chain lightning have any modifiers?
Hexmatic, no, because it's just straight up damage.
Yep.
Chain lightning is a dex, so basically use your dex to attack. So basically
Okay.
treat it like a ranged attack. There is
That'll do
57
me.
left.
If there's any money left, I'll just put it into the scythe.
Okay, so
However much is left is however much is going into upgrading the scythe.
minus 45 to upgrade that to full. There is 12 gold left at the end of that.
Donate it to an orphan.
It is being donated to. It's being donated to Mariah. I mean, what?
She's not an orphan.
Not orphan, you are.
Not yet. But if
I
you guys
am-
all fail to kill Vex, she will be.
Yeah.
I will be an orphan.
I am about to make Lee regret all life decisions up to this point.
So, while I just finish off these little bits here on the map, the thing that I was laughing at earlier that I was just imagining is just imagining everyone takes a turn, then all of a sudden Pinko just appears on the middle of the field. It's like, oh, what's that gonna do? Crowstorm.
Storm.
Just what's that going to do? Just a giant ring of crows around it just starts attacking everyone.
Well, I can cast spells in this mech, so.
Yep. So, there we go. That'll do. Because I believe that is every minion that was on the field yesterday dragged into place. Nope, there's one left here. So everyone, if you would... Let me get rid of this. Bye, Pop. Everyone, if you would like to drag yourselves back up to the top left.
Starting corner.
As morning comes, you all get your breakfast done. You all get your eat on.
I hope that you are all ready for today. I know I am.
I am going to make her tell me how to change him back.
Change who back?
Draven?
That I imagine you will, Fred. That I imagine you will.
Draven's been taken over by the Rune King.
But first, we must break her body and destroy her bones. And her mech. I presume she's bringing a mech. It would be very, very, very stupid for her to fight us outside of one at this point.
I'd laugh if Lay changed their mind now and made them fight you outside the mech and made them stronger.
It's just there,
Mind
like,
you, this is champion status character. Rumble also walks around in a mech, and guess what? He doesn't always make it.
just kind of looks around. It's like, Vex! Come out now!
Comes out with a Poro duct taped mouth.
So,
Little-
as you say that,
Oh.
the minions gather over in the other corner.
Ooh.
Did we really not turn them off? This seems like a very large miscalculation on our half.
If
You
you
look-
remember, she took control of some of them.
Yeah,
Well,
As
we
you
should
look
have done a
over it-
better job at defending Crystal.
they've got the tiny little crowns over their heads again.
That is almost adorable. I'm going to fucking murder them.
And then the mists swarm again behind them, and out steps Vex,
We'll get there.
using her shadow as a large mech.
Vex!
Wow.
A mex, if you will.
It just kind of looks like, Vex!
I see you all got here.
I
Oh,
have a stipulation to add
Here,
to
you
our duel.
idiots.
What
Sorry,
is
I
it?
think I've spoken over you.
We win. You tell me how to turn someone back from being controlled by the Ruined King.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's just like this, just the panning shot of all the mechs being serious. Then you just get to Mech Alari, it's just essentially teabagging the ground, just like viciously, just crouching or crouching. Well,
I wasn't kidding.
I suppose if you want to know that, I could give you the information.
Yes, do.
I think I've had enough of the talking, to be honest. I think all parties here can agree that it is time for us to get to the fight that we have been meaning
Looks
to
to
get to.
Alexander. You will not kill her till I have my information.
This I promise you. I do not wish to cause you undue stress by taking away information that you deserve.
Great.
I shall only pin her. Restrain. The rest I shall leave to you. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed.
I mean, if you wanted the information, I could just give it to you now. Seems a bit too hard to try and place that all down to this fight.
I mean, if you're just going to give it me, I don't mind, and you can do that.
Holding information like that's just a normie thing.
Fine, tell me then.
That was an
Ah, that's
actual
simple.
song.
You have to beat Viego.
I do not know who Viego is, but I suppose that's something we have to do now.
She just kind of rolls her eyes, just sighs. The Ruined King.
I don't know him on a first name basis.
That's because
Well?
he doesn't hang around with plebs like you.
He's hurt people I care about.
Good for him. He
So
will
he's
not
definitely
survive.
on my
this
shit
long.
list.
Look, all he wants to do is just cover the world in darkness and make everyone sad. Is that so bad?
Yes. If everyone's sad, that's the new normal. And then what will you
Oh.
be? A normie.
Oh, she has you there. She has you there, edgy little bastard.
I was not ready for that.
I don't think even Riot was ready for that because they never addressed that shit either.
Oh, my heart.
They never
Right.
addressed what?
The fact that if all the world was plunged into darkness, everyone would be just as sad and lonely as Vex, therefore making her annoy me as well.
Damn.
Psychic damage.
I don't have vicious mockery, sadly.
You don't need vicious mockery with that vicious tongue.
That was wrong. That should have been an 11.
Oh my.
And
What's her reaction to this, Lee?
give me a second roll in initiatives.
Ah, the reaction is rage.
Her reaction is she just squints at you and being like, if everyone was sad, then I'd be happy, but you know, not in a happy kind of way, in an
You'd
acceptable
still
kind of
be a
happy way.
normie.
No, because I would have
Let's
been doing
see.
it first. I would have been the trendsetter.
Alexander is not having this.
Yeah, that's not how it works, sweetie. If anything, you'd be a hipster.
Oh goodness. Shall we get a fight going before everyone here hates themselves?
Teabagging intensifies.
What did we lose?
Who did we lose? We lost
Raka.
Oh wait,
Raka.
Rebecca. We lost Raka.
Oh, they must have had to go for a second.
So, initiatives from everyone aside from Alexander because he's already.
Well, am I the only one who's put my fucking key in the ignition? Come on, guys.
Damn it.
Oh, I would have laughed if I looked at the recording then and saw it be recording for like 2.5 hours. I'd be like, that's what we're in it for this week. So, let's see. Yes and yes. Let me just scroll up so I can do this. You would be 11.5 because you've got a higher initiative bonus than the others who got 11. 16, that's fine. No one clashes. 19.
I hope you understand how actually pissed off Alari is.
Potoo is yours. 5 now.
Yes.
Then you would be going first. 19.5. And last but not least, we need a roll from Mariah.
Right, I know you're very,
I
very
got
ready to
14.
go.
14. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm blind. I'm so blind I didn't see the forest.
Never will escape that one, will I? am.
No.
No,
That's.
never.
I wouldn't expect it any other way. I believe that means it begins with me.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that we added to the pantheon of those kind of things now. Just with the whole killed someone with an arm wrestle.
Yeah. That was just the best thing, though. He was like, oh god, oh dear god.
So, I'm going to use Skewer immediately as 15 feet of extra movement.
Okay.
Then, now that I have 45 feet of movement, I'm going to move here, which I'll be facing this way. Then I'm going to ready my action to be triggered just after the gnomes have gone to use my scythe attack.
Okay.
And
See,
that's me.
this is what I was talking about, where I was like, I can't wait to see how people find ways to break this.
I have 60 feet of movement.
Like, I'm
How
not
do you
lying.
feel?
I'm not lying. As much as this is getting broken, this is what interests me with this kind of thing when you make your own rules for stuff. You see how
I
it's
have 90
broken?
plus 40.
Hold on. Question.
Yes.
Skewer's a movement ability?
Yeah.
Huh.
You move 5, 10, or 15 foot forward, depending
I
on
didn't,
the upgrade level of it.
I
It's a,
didn't see the move.
it's a very silly name, to be honest. Skewer made me think that it was going to be like a line-based attack with a spear. It's
Yeah.
actually just you literally going like a fucking runaway freight train.
Pretty much.
That means
It's
that
not
I have
skewer because you're
two.
skewering stuff on the front of your mech.
That means that I have 2 movement abilities.
Yep. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 as it comes up behind you,
Okay.
as it is learned. The first attack misses, the second attack also misses. Wow.
Say hey.
Technically, it has been a minion's turn. Are you unleashing it, or do you mean the...
No, when I said when the all the gnomes have gone,
Okay,
he will unleash thy.
so it would be Mechadevi.
Goody. 1 sec.
Also, I just realised something I've forgotten to grab, so while you're sorting out this turn, I'm just going to quickly grab something.
So I'd take you skewer that hit 15 right there. I'd slide to be right there. Then I could turn and rapid fire with Ripsaw on the big guy. So I think I'm going to do that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome
I,
back.
I quite
Say it again.
I quite literally forgot to grab the rune dice.
So,
I think I may need. Yes.
I'm using skewer to move here.
Okay.
As you can see, I hit the grease spots right there.
Yep.
I'm
Which carries you
turning
forward.
to face that guy.
Yep.
I'm now going to fire off Ripsaw. All 3 hitting.
Okay.
So that'll be 3 20s that I need to hit the roll.
Let me just look up Ritzau's rules quickly. Hits first targets can be blocked by obstacles and mechs. 3 targets. Yeah, technically that would be the first target for each of them, so that works for each of them.
So it needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
Question is, does that mean that it has to beat a dex save of 20, or what does that mean?
It means... Wait. All target
Because
makes a dex save, it takes 1d6 mechanical. Did I
Oh,
not put a...
you didn't put a number for it,
I
so
did
I imagine
not.
that it's probably going off of one of my stats.
Let me just check to see, because I know I've given other stuff once.
What do you need a number for?
What the hell what did I give
I
for
think
these things?
it was just stats for
I believe they need to beat
the
a
attack.
I believe they need to beat a 16.
Okay.
8 plus modifier plus proficiency usually.
Yeah. 8 plus modifier plus proficiency.
Yep.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And your proficiency is 3 at the moment.
Proficiency bonus is 2.
Oh, so 15 they need to beat.
It should be a 3. We're technically level 7.
Oh, in
Even
that case,
mech.
Yeah.
16. Yeah. So I was correct. It's a 16 they need to beat. So that is a pass, a fail, and a fail. 2 of them hit.
Ah! So that'll be 2d6.
Yep.
That is 7 damage total.
Okay.
And now we are firing off Hexmatic Aimbot.
Okay. Which just also hits.
13 damage.
Okay.
And we are going to deploy Mini Devi. I hope that you have an icon for him this time. Yay!
He'll deploy here next to you.
Just make sure that I can control.
Yep. That's the wrong button. No, wait, no, it's not. that's the correct button. By me and you. Save. There we go.
I'm not sure if Alexander is going to stay to fight that, so now I have backup, sort of.
That is
And
true.
that'll be my turn.
Okay. It's the Vex's turn. She is going to roll on this rune dice. And let's see what happens. Because guess what?
Sorry, Bomber.
She has upgrades as well.
She stole my upgrade.
She did.
Yeah.
Blue. She's getting to teleport to any blue rune.
Oh, you did
Come
not.
to me, Pappy.
Come on.
Hello.
Come to the teabagging Zeeble.
She is then going to. Let me just look here. You see part of her mech, shadows, form what seems to be shadowy versions of Ripsaws. Alexander, I'm going to need you to make me 2 deck saves.
Yeah. Do you mean 2 Vex saves? Shut up, Jack.
Fail and a pass.
Please say that out loud.
So take 6 damage and make me a glitch check.
Yeah, 6 damage is not the problem here. I'm alright.
Yep. She is then going. Let's see. I just need to look, see what else it was that I gave her. Wasn't that? It was that though.
Mariah plotting.
Yeah.
I'm also plotting.
So she's going to move here,
Mhm.
and but via using skewer. The minion is also going to have to make this save, but make me another deck save.
Alright.
+4 this would be. You pass. The minion passes. No one's taken anything from a skewer. But now that you are next to her, such are 1d20 +5. 2 attacks on you, 1 hits, 1 misses.
Let's see what the damage is.
12 damage,
Solid.
and make me another glitch check.
Yes, yes, yes.
You're fine.
Oh my.
And then, as a last little bit of thing, a piece of the shadow breaks off.
She also gets a minion.
Oh,
I see a piece of her is broken off as well. That's how that's how rebirth works, right?
And she is
She
going to
doesn't have
move
the OO
this
though.
Shit, I need to go get myself a new fuckuglet.
there.
You are a brave, foolish creature.
The
And
problem
then,
is, because people are in close combat with it, my plan's kind of fucked.
oh, trust me, I'm not done yet.
oh no.
Oh,
thought
God,
you were
goodness
the only
gracious, like,
You thought you were the only people that could break yourselves. Slash R 3d4 +4. That is going towards you, Potoo. 13 damage and make me save. As her version of
Ooh.
Hexmatic Aimbot hits you.
13 damage?
Yep.
Okay. Let's roll out the D100. 14.
You're fine. And that is her turn done. But she's shown you a nice little example of what upgrades she actually has access to now.
She's just
Bean.
copied stuff from our stuff.
Turn.
Yep.
I go here. Hmm.
I don't know why that was such an odd-angled thing of going forward and then
It was literally just to add the extra 5 on from turning.
fair.
Yeah.
A 17. Meet and beat.
Yay! Aimbot. Chain lightning mess.
Yeah, so that's 11 damage from the aimbots, but you didn't roll your damage for the meteor swarm yet either. So 30 damage. Yeah. There we go.
Portal.
Okay, let's see where you're going.
2.
Green.
Yay! That one.
Literally fucking off all the way over there.
I mean, it is a D12 that it's basically using, so. So, that your turn?
That's me.
Mariah.
Okay.
The actual bomb.
And I'm gonna shoot at her.
Okay.
Nine 11.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
happened a lot today.
Yeah, that hits.
I believe it.
Did you make a note of the other upgrade you gave yourself?
Yes.
Is there any others that can hit her still, or is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Alari.
Sweet.
Smack. Oh, yeah.
So.
Also, I'll say this as well, just for ease of sake. Ripsaws will not be blocked by the helpers. So, Devi and Mini Shadows won't block Ripsaws.
Noted.
Mainly because they'll probably, since they're like little hovering things, they'll probably just
Oh
want to fly
my.
upwards with Blight. I have concerns. Where's Blight come from?
I have Blight. I took it as my level 4 spell.
And you did say that they could use it in the mix.
Did I?
Did they?
Yeah, you said I can cast magic in my mech.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I don't remember that, but I don't remember my own age, so I'm a bad person to ask.
Your unique mech upgrade says you can cast fire at a 10-foot range and you can add fire to a basic attack.
Conversation saying we can cast spells from our mechs. Like, through our mechs.
When did I say this?
A while back now, when we were discussing them.
I don't recall this.
I mean, you can veto it if you
If we
want. I
could-
don't.
I am
really-
going to veto it,
just kind of
otherwise that
fucks
will
my-
actually break the idea of using mechs.
Literally. If that was the case, we'd all be using magic.
Yeah, if that was the case, Alekxander would have hopped out of that mech at the first chance and charged things.
Lamau, no. Absolutely not.
Fair, I'm gonna pop open the lid and cast Blight.
You're popping open the lid to class Blight.
I mean,
Yes.
if she gets hit now, she's taking straight up damage. I feel like
That's
that's a
fine.
fair trade-off, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll even take back 5 foot of movement to do this.
But at
This
the
is
end of the
necrotic,
day,
isn't it?
Yeah. I know she's probably resistant to it, but still.
She's not just resistant, she's straight up immune.
Really?
Shadow Elves champion.
Huh. Well, that's my plan fucked.
well, at least you know now.
Yeah.
Right, bring on the
However,
fucking
you have
kingdoms.
You have just opened quite the can of worms.
You have.
I have.
No, she's opened the
You
can
have
of
no
mech.
idea. You're about to open another can of mech on my next turn. You don't know what you've done. You have no idea.
Just imagine
sorry.
Kuiper's in his mech, he just sees her do that and goes, you can do that?
That's a thing.
Oh, no,
I'm
wait, that's
sorry.
Come
not
on!
poison, it's the range
Oh.
peoples.
Alright,
I'm
then.
sorry,
Okay.
it's literally because I'm a spellcaster, dude. Like, what do you expect me to do? Sit there and not cast spells?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
It's also the thing, I'm pretty sure I've cast Firebolt out of my mech before. I know that's to do with one of my upgrades.
Yeah, one of the upgrades does
Yeah.
something like that.
So all the
Okay.
range guys going to move up this way.
They make a very weird formation. Am I
So-
about to become an actual volley?
One,
Yes, I am. Okay.
1. Can't reach anyone else. 2,
Fine.
1. 1. Okay, so we're gonna quite easily say 2 on each of you.
That seems fair.
Cool.
Come on, then.
20 plus 2.
Do you want to know the bad thing?
Aw.
My AC is
No.
higher out of the mech than it is in the
Ah!
mech.
Suck it!
Not for Alex.
Ooh! Ooh!
a couple there on Devi. Oh, not Devi, on Potoo, including a crit.
Ow.
And a crit on Alari.
So much for being a tank,
I don't
lads.
think 15 hits your mech.
15 doesn't hit my mech.
But does
It
it hit
doesn't hit
you?
Alari.
No. My AC is higher out of the mech than it is in the mech.
Okay. So
Oh yeah, sorry, you literally just said that. Oh,
But yeah, the crit hits, I guess. Even shield can't save me from that because it's a crit.
Or 1d8. I mean, shield would only be protecting you, not your mech.
That's the point, right?
No, because they're not hitting you, they're hitting your mech.
Oh, I thought they'd be straight up aiming for me because I'm literally poking my head out of the mech.
No, because Vex didn't expect you to do that. She challenged you to a mech battle.
You never said I couldn't get out of the mech!
The whole point of a mech battle is to stay in the mech.
I
Hey,
can't
you're not here
cast
to
in the
argue.
mech!
Okay, so 8 for the first hit there, Potoo, and make me a save.
So just 8?
You got to get... No, because this is your first damage because you got hit twice.
Oh, you want to go ahead and give me the other damage so I can go ahead and add it in and then just roll both of them?
Well, that's the thing. The first one wouldn't be with the extra damage on it yet to roll under.
Ah. Well,
That's
that's
why I
a
give it a second.
17.
You're fine. The other one is 5 extra damage on top of that.
I love it when crits do less than the normal one. It's just so
Number
ow.
5.
That's fine. For you, Alari, 11 damage. Make
Completely
me the mech
fine.
save.
I know. Give me 1 second. Take 11 off Gemini. And now it's a D100, right?
Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah.
So that's the range guys done. Melee guys. And I know this is the one where Alexander was saving his for afterwards. Did Swan's icon just move?
No.
Nope.
Yes, but that's because it's an animated shot, you ding. No, I'm kidding.
I thought I saw Mariah's move for some reason. 20,
Stop predicting movements, Lay.
Yeah.
25, 30. 5,
Wait.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh Lord, they're coming. Slowly but surely.
Come on, genomes.
This boy here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's playing it smart and running along the bottom of the screen.
I'm ready.
He's that one person who decides, if I'm not going to live, I'm going to make sure I'm the last person surviving. So,
Come on.
1d20 plus 3, so the 2 that are attacking you there, Alexander. The first one, 15.
15 is a miss.
The second one, 21.
Well, yeah, there's not much we can do about that one.
Sorcerer,
Not that it's gonna matter.
10. 3.
Of course, that's not the thing I fear now, is it?
No.
Ha!
You're fine. Potoo, you're only getting. Technically, there is someone there within 5 foot of them, so 12 won't hit you. And no one else is in range of attacking anyone, so Alexander, you held your action.
Alright, I need to know exactly how Scythe works.
Scythe works in.
Do I make one attack and then choose who I hit? Do I choose who I hit, then make one attack? Do I choose who I hit, then make 3 attacks? So many questions.
What you do is, given that you've upgraded it fully, you could choose which direction you want to face first of all.
Yep.
So you could actually face Vex now if you wanted to. And then you can choose any 3 targets that are next to you.
Yep. And
so each attack would be made on a separate one, but still.
So do I make one attack and it's against all or 3 attacks for each one?
3 attacks.
You know what I mean?
3 attacks.
Yeah. Alright.
One placed on
So in this order. Vex. Not quite Vex. Definitely not Vex.
Okay.
Gives me a lot of chances to fuck this up, but let's go. This is Alexander's. I want this. Scythe. This is on Vex.
That hits.
Excellent. Smite procs. Oh, that was crap, but I can re-roll it. Dab. So that's 9 plus. So that's 13 plus 2d8. I do 27 damage. Obviously, it's radiant damage, and she's an edgy boy. Might even be some extra in there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That would be terrifying, because I'm about to say the word smite so much you're going to wish you've never heard it.
It's one of those 7s. They're radiant.
Those 7s are indeed radiant.
Okay.
Also, 4 of the 13 is also radiant. So it's 9 slashing, 18 radiant.
Okay.
Then, of course, we follow this up with the one on the one below. So I don't really care about that one too much.
It just goes through. Much like,
I've been.
much like with the
Yep.
Demi Helper, you can't really attack.
And then, yeah, whatever. And then it's my turn again. The first thing I'm going to do is let my mech become angry. Then I am about to say the word attack so much. I'm about to moisten. So let us begin. First of all, can I reckless attack?
Let me just
Not.
check that.
It's a mech. It's a bit awkward, but
Yeah, I'd say no because
that's fine.
you're going off mech rules, not your rules.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to. It's fine. I also take a penalty. It's not like I'm losing everything. So we're gonna start by bashing her skull in.
Miss.
Yeah, I'll leave that one just in case. There we go. There's a good hit.
That hits.
So that's all of those rolls stick because none of them are getting reroll. It's 16 slashing and 22 radiant.
Okay. So
then
40 damage in total.
Then Scythe.
Yep.
Same 3 people.
Oh, I thought you would have wanted to
Oh!
change the second one from them to say them, given that you're not doing any damage to them.
What?
Because last time you attacked the tiny shadow, you realised the scythe just went through without doing damage.
All right,
Anyway,
I thought that was because I missed, not
No.
because I didn't deal damage. Right, my bad. Yeah, I'll change my target.
Okay. So
yeah. So that was a
that's
crit
already
on Vex. That was a crit on
Yeah.
Vex. Teehee. Oh my lord! So that is 14 slashing. 16
When he said
plus 9. That's 25 radiant, and I get to re-roll 1 dice of that radiant. So I also deal on top of that an additional 1 radiant damage.
So 14 slashing, 26 radiant, and then 2 angry on top.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the Angie damage. Angie damage important. And then to continue my rage of bullshit,
42.
we'll do it on the big boy. I don't care if this hits too much. So 14 hits a big boy.
No.
And the little boy. That hits a little boy.
Yes, that one will.
Fuck that boy. Don't. So the radiant stays as is. If it doesn't just die immediately, it just died immediately.
Yeah.
And then, because I am just that good, we're gonna skewer her as well. Not like that, you dirty bastard.
Okay, you're going to skewer Vex.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Do you have a problem with this? You are the one who gave me skewer and a teen hit.
I do actually. No, actually. Wait, actually, yes. There is one slight issue.
What is the issue?
The issue is you're now running into something that's twice your size.
I don't care. I have the health to tank.
That is fair. This won't
He's also
try and
barbarian.
send off a glitch, but you are taking 3 extra damage.
Oh no, anyway.
Actually,
114
no,
health.
you won't even be taking 3 because that'd be halved. You'd only be taking 1.
Oh my god!
I honestly thought you were going to say, "Oh, there's a slight problem here. She died 3 attacks ago."
No, she's still up. She is.
Anyway, that's a melee attack, so that still procs. Yeah, that's all straight up. I do another 13 bludgeoning, 15 radiant. And now, and only now, do I stop bullying your boss.
26, 28 damage. Okay, I think that's what it is. No, wait. Up. Maths. See, the problem isn't people breaking the game. The real problem is maths. So it's that.
You can honestly just roll the sums.
Minus that. Minus that. Minus that. Okay, there we go. That's the number I wanted.
I must have done at least 3 digits of damage there. I'm quite satisfied.
It's almost as if I've had to buff this boss twice during this fight.
I'm beginning to feel like a monkey in a room with a sorcerer.
Large boy's turn. On the 20 plus 5, its first attack is a crit,
It's fair.
and its second attack is a 14, which will miss. So let's do this. Slash
Come
R,
on.
2, D. What was their attack again? I want to say
2d8.
two,
No, that was the other ones. It was 2d12 plus.
it's
5?
2d12 for one basic attack, so this would be 4d12.
Alright.
Given it's a crit. 25 halved would be 13.
Yeah, fair enough. I can still. I'm too tanky for this.
I'm sorry, but the sound you made.
I feel dirty, but
Oh, okay.
Berg, I said it, button.
No, we need is for you to like explode but not damage the mech
It was going
completely.
so well for so long.
I'm sorry, Alexander, but given that is 100, roll 2d10.
That's
You
honestly,
looked
I
right
thought you were just gonna go roll 1d. Fuck your smite.
This is the part where Lee goes, "Oh look, 10 nat 20s in a row. Oh no."
A 9 and a 2. Okay. So, the 2 is glitch. You have disadvantage on your next attack. That's fine.
Yeah, sure,
9,
whatever. I will just. What marker should I use? Let's go with that.
so you feel yourself trying to wrestle your own mech after that as it turns you this direction
All right.
and
This.
lets off a beam misfire.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I'm really sorry, whoever the fuck you are.
This is going to count as a melee
Nah.
attack, but make a melee attack. No, wait, no. It's a beam. It'd be ranged. So make a ranged attack on this guy, on Potoo, and on Alari.
All right.
You can roll them separately.
Okay. I don't have a ranged attack.
It'd just be your dex then.
Would I have?
Dex plus
I assume I'm not
proficiency.
proficient in. Oh fuck! What's going wrong?
No.
I don't hit the mech. Don't hit what's her face, and I don't hit the other what's her face.
That's fine. Quite literally, those could have been worse rolls for you.
Yeah, it's a good job it was me and not her because like everyone would have died.
No, it's a good job it were you and not Mariah.
No, her. Yes, her. Wrong one that shoots people.
So,
Apologies. I seem to have I've never seen Mech do that before. That is new.
Just
I
pasting
just
freaking angry
realised
eyebrows
something.
on the mech activity.
I've just realised something that's annoying. Guess
Oh,
what? Technically, roll me one more dex, Alexander. Because remember, your first attack was with disadvantage, so that would have been the 2 8s on this guy.
I guess it would.
That is fine.
Right?
I still just need to go through that.
You're
to
just
make
looking
sure.
for that one for a reason to hit me again, you
No,
bastard.
I was looking for a higher number just in case you blasted Alari, but
What?
given, her hood is down, you'd be hitting her directly, and her mech.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Everything is fine and okay. There is no worries. Speaking of, it is time for Mecha Devi.
oh. I'm going to skewer. And I know it's probably going to bounce off.
So he needs to make a save. So that is... He fails.
It's just an attack.
Oh, skewer.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. While I wait for my next turn, I am going to
Right.
quickly go and put some food in oven.
Okay.
First attack is 6 damage.
Okay.
We are going to Hextech Aimbot. This one.
Yep.
$13 damage.
Okay.
And we are going to Ripsaw in this diagonal.
Put you here. Ripsaw goes directly ahead.
Ah, okay, then this guy's getting devoured then,
Yep.
I guess.
Also, I just need to look up something quickly before you do that. Okay.
What?
So, she has reached a point where she's taken enough damage. I now need to measure out what's within 15 foot of her. So from here to here, and then, oh wait, so it's to that minion there, to that space just above that caster there, to up here, to there. So this would only be hitting, given I said that this doesn't affect allies, so this won't be hitting the minions. This will only be hitting Alekxander and Potoo.
One.
She has her own version that only triggers once when she reaches a certain point of fuel tank. However, this fuel tank is less flames and more just a black mist washing over both your mechs to corrode at them.
Oof.
So instead of just being a 1d10, Potoo, take 11 damage. Alekxander is taking 9 damage. Make me the save.
That is a 1.
You're fine. And we'll get Alekxander to do that when he comes back. Anywho, Ripsaw.
Ah, yes. You going to roll to see if this guy can dodge it?
Ah, yes.
I've already rolled for the
He
damage.
did not.
He's taking 17 damage. He's dead. That means I can turn my attention to this one.
Indeed.
I haven't used aimbot yet, have I?
I believe you did to hit her. As that's what triggered off this thing. This explosion.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, then I'm using Chomp Chomp.
Okay, where's Chomp Chomp going? Oh, Chomp Chomp is in, you're actually just biting the mech. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's see if
sorry,
I can
for a
hit.
second then, I kind of slipped between today and Saturday and looked at the tiny mini Debbie and were like, oh yes, Chomp Chomp.
Ah, yes, the other shark. That is a natural 20
Jesus.
to hit. So that
Yeah.
is... I need to roll 2d10 twice? Or how does...
Legendary action, fuck you. It doesn't do anything, it's just a fuck you. Go on, what damage does she take?
So rolling it the first time took 17. The second time's 20. So that's 17 and 20
37.
damage. So, yeah. And we are going to move. Still going in a slight diagonal, so if I go like. You said that this Mecha Devi floats, right? Little mini
Yes.
Devi floats.
Yeah.
So. I'm going to float about right here-ish.
Okay.
I'm sure you know what that means.
Yeah, with advantage on your next one. I was about to say I'm surprised you didn't do that for your basic attack, but you critted anyway, so it didn't matter. Is that your turn?
Oh, yes.
Good. So, where's that rune dice?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
The
go.
boss is clearly getting attacked.
Oh my Rashindelu.
Oh, look,
Now they
Alexander,
Nani.
she's running.
Alexander's cooking inside his mech.
10,
He got hungry.
25.
Oh, no.
Because she has seen how low a health she had. She has seen
She's
how
running.
bad she was
She's
getting beaten.
I just heard Alexander in the background.
Yes.
She has decided she wants to target.
Bitch!
Also, take 9 damage, Alexander.
Where's my attack of opportunity?
None, because she used the warp away ability that Kuiper has. As well.
Bitch! Where's my fucking mage slayer? Attack. Sorry, what? I'm taking what? And what?
You are taking 9 damage and make me another D100.
Okay.
We take
Because
a
Honestly,
moment,
the
really.
damage is fine. The fucking D100. Yeah, okay.
she had something similar to the fuel tanks.
Fair enough.
I now need to remember what I rolled for her attack last time. That was those guys. Wasn't that? They're all the minions attacking. That was Kuiper. Wasn't the 3d4 plus 4. Okay, so yeah. She gets... Yep. So, Mariah. A 7. No, 13 on the first attack, sorry. Which will be a miss. And a 10 on the second attack, which is a miss. And on the third attack is a 24. On the 12 plus...
This is bullying.
take 17 damage and make me a D100, Mariah. I mean, you're the one that she has the major grudge against. You're the whole reason why she came to attack the mech school in the first place. So of course she's going to try and come to you when she's on low health.
You're her antithesis.
Yes. She's also then going to notice that you've got the hood down and she's going to use the Hexmatic Aimbot on you, Alari.
That's fine.
I don't mean on your mech.
No, I know.
So Alari yourself take 11 damage. Because you
Oh,
just kind of
what's
get
she roll?
pelted in the face.
Does she not have to roll to hit with that?
Hexmatic Aimbot,
No.
it basically acts like a magic missile.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh, wait.
Something you can do.
Acts like a magic missile.
Shield! I use shield!
That's fair. That's the one downside with me always labeling this as it's essentially a mech version of magic missile. That includes magic missile's weaknesses.
Oh, that means I can alchemical cast it.
What else did she have?
No,
She does also have.
I'm not doing that.
She does also have skewer, if I recall right. So make me a dex save, Mariah.
Can we make this more difficult than it has to be for me?
She was talking so much smack and she ran from the 2 heavy hitters.
She's a teenager.
Yeah.
True.
Mariah, make me a dex save, please.
What do you
She's
expect a
trying to
teenager
screw
to do? They talk a lot of shit, but they can't back it up half the time.
That is true.
Says the teenager.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I remembered what else she had now. Because she has the skewer, but she also has that too. So let me look at that. Okay. So yeah, 16. Yeah, that is a meet and beat on her thing, so she doesn't skewer you. Oh, that's sad. There's no one down there. She'd have to move one down to do that. Make me another deck save though, because now she's trying to throw rip saws at you. You're fine. That is her turn down, unfortunately. Kuiper. It seems like she's
Still,
she's just fully ignored you and just gone through Mariah.
that I don't blame her because right now Mechalera is just going up and down, mass teabagging while Kuiper uses make tea inside the mech.
I mean, if you move closer, you'll have advantage.
I know. I like it. So before I get into range, I would like to meet your swarm.
15 misses.
Sad noises. I will aimbot that,
13
then
damage.
I'll move into range
Yeah.
for chain lightning. Oh my,
Chain lightning
that's fine.
indeed crits for 11 damage. Ow.
And if that doesn't annoy her, then the mechanical squeaking will. Probably just sounds like.
Mariah, it's your turn. I just imagine it's just all that clobbering she's done to the Mariah's mech from behind. Mariah's mech just turns on the spot, not even like moving any of the wheels or anything. Just like that stone grinding sound. Just massive grin on Mariah's face. Yep, that, yeah, yeah.
And I'll use the. Can I use the aimbot?
Yep, you can.
I don't know if this will work or not, so I'm gonna have to test it because I've made it myself.
Oh.
No, it doesn't work. Of course, it doesn't. How
Just
to
roll
do this?
Footer live.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining now with that. It's just projecting a little hologram of it, and you're doing oh god, what was his name? Marquise from Battleborn. Kuiper says, don't. I'm Phoenyrie.
There, there.
Yep, yeah. You remember that, don't you, Rebecca, on Battleborn? Your robot sniper guy where you did the teabag
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And present teabag. Dunk, dunk, dunk. So yes, that hurt a lot. Is that you done?
I don't know. It hurt me.
Is that you? Is that you, Mariah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alari,
Sweet.
you almost just got pelted in the actual face. All you know, the funniest part is, given technically the shadow isn't a mech, that would technically have been just a straight up magic missile. Oh.
Mm.
I'm just I'm just laughing at the idea now of just from the distance away with Mariah, Alari, and Kuiper's mechs. Just as soon as you teleport away from Alexander, you just hear this distant muffled swearing.
Well, you see, I'm tempted to do something possibly stupid.
Okay.
How much does my mech weigh, roundabout?
This is going to be another thing I'm going to add to the odd Google searches, isn't it? How much does a mech weigh?
About 6 tons.
I think it gives or takes depending on how it's shaped and how big it is.
Okay. Better yet. I 300 pound.
300, okay.
I don't know. I'm taking a guess here because I'm like, what's a rough mech thingy that would be that same kind of size? And then I just had to go off Diva's mech from Overwatch.
Okay.
And apparently that's 300 pounds, so.
Let me just work this out. Yep, that should be fine. So, Mariah's pretty tanky, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
You're out of reach.
Don't worry about me. But if you spill Kuiper's tea, somebody's not going to be happy.
I mean...
It's hot and fresh, isn't it, Kuiper?
Yes.
Don't want to get that spilt on you, do you?
Thunderstep?
You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds and each creature within a 10 foot must make a con save. Take 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save. You can break. How much is your carry capacity?
Well, it's usually your modifier times something, right? Like your strength times something. Strength times 15.
Yes.
I mean, I don't care about leaving my mech behind if I have to, but
50. How to work out carry capacity?
it's your strength. It's your strength times 15.
Yeah, it is 15. Yeah.
Ooh.
What is LBS?
Just under.
Okay.
So I am going to just leave my mech behind when I do this, by the way.
Okay.
But basically, I'm going to jump out of it to where I'm standing in front of it with my movement and cast Thunderstep. So I'm all the way back up here.
Best way to do it is just to drag your token where you are.
Yeah, pretty much. And then it's actually has a damage on my thing.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
I'm sorry, Lee. Not really, but I'm sorry.
So she needs to make a con save, and Mariah needs to make a con save.
And the little shadow.
It's unaffected. Essentially,
Really?
it's working the same way as Mini Devi does. It can't be targeted by spells.
It's not being targeted though. It's AoE.
It's not affected by spells because it's just a shadow. It does no damage itself. It just provides buffs.
Okay.
That's a charisma save.
It needs to be a con save.
Oh, wrong one.
However, Vex passes.
So she's taken half.
Yep. Mariah's unfortunately taking the full 22.
Sorry, Mariah.
This is the part where you say you fucking will, though. I'll do it for you. You fucking will, though.
Given you're out of your mech, I'm assuming that's your turn done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh dear.
Rage boys. I'm gonna make those two that fired upon you. See if they are actually intelligent enough to work this out.
Thought that I'm stronger outside my mech than I am in my mech as Alari.
No. You'll see when it gets to it. So, 2 shots on Alekxander. Miss and a 15 will miss, pretty
Yeah,
sure.
15's a mess.
3 shots on Potoo now. 24 and 13. 1 hit. So that is just a d6. No, 1d8, sorry. Slash R1d8. Potoo, take 3 damage and make the glitch save.
$89.
You have failed. Roll a d10.
3.
3 is Haywire Rotator. After turn, roll rune dice and face that direction. The
Cool.
one that is left, who failed his intelligence save so badly, fires upon the empty mech. And I'm still assuming 14 doesn't hit even when it's
No.
unpiloted.
It doesn't.
Because he is so dumb, he thinks it's still occupied.
That is. Jeremiah tries. He's not good at what he does, but he tries.
Yep, nap.
Well, I'm sorry, Lee, but I do more damage with my spells than I do in that thing.
Nap. Yep, nap. How many are down there? There's 2 of them. Let's make
I'm
these
not
2
even
roll
squished
intelligence
yet.
saves as well. Where's the... There it is. Oh!
Oh,
Both of them passed, but one of them passed extremely spicily. And to the point where he turns around at that rich mini and then shouts at it for even firing at an unoccupied mech. Meaning, hi. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hi.
Does not notice.
Just teabag and just seems like dong from behind. It's like
Waffleberg.
on the 20 plus 3, going right to left. The top one first won't have advantage, so that is a miss on Alekxander. Bottom right on Alekxander will have advantage. 19, and the other one is a 7, so 1d10. 7, make save. You are fine. Unfortunately, all of them on Potoo have advantage now, given how they worked out. So your first attack is a 13, which is a miss. Second one, 14, miss. And a 19. And you are taking 7 damage and make the save.
that's an 8.
Okay, you're fine. On Mariah, he doesn't have advantage. 12, miss. The one behind Kuiper has advantage because of flanking.
Indeed.
12. Also misses.
Nope.
That is their turn done. Alexander.
I can still attack diagonally, can't I?
Yes.
Excellent. So, move on to that oil. So I move
Right next to
effectively
Mariah.
here. Yes, that's a bunch of attacks of opportunity.
That would be 3 attacks. 4 attacks of opportunity. Miss, 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 miss.
Wow. Sucks to be those bitches.
It does.
Hi, how you doing again, motherfucker? Did you miss me?
I can't get the thingy out of my head now. What's its name? From the first Mortal
We
Kombat
like
movie, Kano
fun.
just, hello,
We like-
baby. Did you miss me?
Yes, I get slightly less attacks here, but still.
Hit.
And it begins.
Uh,
So, 10 slashing
Let me pull up the calculator. I'm gonna hit this.
and 7 radiant, and then I re-roll some. Actually, no, it's not 10 slashing, you friggin' idiot. It's 13, 15 slashing. Sorry, 15 slashing. What? Yes, because I'm adding the Yankee points. 15 slashing, 7 radiant, and then add an additional D10. That's not amazing.
Plus another, minus another.
22 slashing and 22 slash plus that's 15 radiant. That's 15 slashing. That stays just as it is.
So,
And 4 radiant plus that's 15 slash and 11 radiant. And then Scythe, but only on her.
okay.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that's a complete reroll of that slashing damage. So, so that's
The
14
entirety of-
slashing damage.
Alexander's turn. Just
Minus
We just see
14,
Alexander's freaking mech
minus
blurring as it just
13,
throws
So-
out all the attacks.
Just to add that all together for you, that's 22 plus 15. That's 27, 37, 51 slashing, and 15 plus 11 is 26 plus 12,
And is that your turn done?
38 radiant.
Is that your turn done?
Yes, that's finally my turn done.
Your turn.
Oh, Question.
Yes.
If I use my attack to move away from these, will they still get attack of opportunity on me?
That's actually a very good question that I never thought about. So I'm going to say no, because it counts as an attack.
Cool.
It's not just you using your movement to get away. It's you actually using an attack.
1, 2, rotation. These minions are going to be upset. I am going to first use Skewer. 1, 2, 3. I'll skid right there. Now,
On one hand, I want to say fuck y'all. On the other hand, I'm just happy that you're all having fun here.
now the question is,
This is the true feeling of what it is to be a DM.
Is her mech big enough for me to land semi underneath it?
No.
Oh no, wait, hold on. I wouldn't have to land underneath it, but then again, I'd probably end up going sliding.
You wouldn't be able to go through her space.
Okay. Oh wait, that means that I would be right next to her, wouldn't it? Because I'm going to be using Blaze to get right about here-ish.
Yeah, if you use Blaze, you get there.
Come again.
Wait, let me just check what Blaze does again.
I must knock my drink over now.
Okay, so you're using Blaze.
Yep. I don't believe it'll damage Mariah because, you know.
Remember, Blaze
Allied.
attacks at both your sides.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be hurt. The only person it would be hurting is Mariah.
Oh. Hmm. How much movement have I used turning again? Because I turned here and then I turned here.
What the fuck?
What?
Just this friggin' advert that came up for erectile dysfunction, and do you know like that tune that it was that set to people, just this guy with the most serious tone trying to say all the different names he could for a dick. And then it just ended with dong 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 dong.
Oh, you know what? Instead of using Blaze, I'm going to use Ripsaw. Because
Okay.
she is directly in front of me,
That is
right
fair.
here.
Yes, you are.
Oh, do the Dexy doo da day.
Okay. Believe that she had a +4 to this, so boom, she fails. I just realized I.
15 damage.
Okay. 8.
It's just going to be in the quotes of legend. The Vanguard boys are good.
That's your turn.
Yes.
Okay. It is time for her turn. I roll the dice to see where she goes. Oh, this is recording. But I don't think YouTube cares about our channel enough to demonetize us.
Yeah, it's fair.
That is
Wait, what?
a red.
Oh no!
She just
Alari.
looks to you all and then looks to Alari. Alari, I'm going to need you to make me a
Make a
Constitution
what?
saving throw.
Oh, okay. Tossing my blight back in my face.
No.
Oh.
That's a bad fail.
Ooh.
Oh,
As
yeah.
opposed to a good fail. No.
So, since you are all nicely gathered there, you all have a nice view of this. As she wraps Alari up in shadows, and the green mist begins to swirl,
Hey!
and you start to see a crown appearing around Alari's head.
Wait. Why is this a con save?
What else would it be? Oh, wait,
Charisma
yes.
save.
Now it would be a wisdom save.
Usually mind, like things like where someone's controlling you are charisma saves.
I thought they were wisdom saves.
Usually our wisdom.
No,
It
because
makes
anything
no
like
sense.
suggestion.
I got 50.
No, because anything like suggestion or command is a charisma saving throw.
50 charm person. Let's see. What would this be?
Pretty sure that's
Wisdom
charisma.
saving throw.
Oh, is it
I'll
wisdom?
shut up then.
Yep, they're wisdom. Try person wisdom save.
Why are you trying to convince a change? You have a +5 in con.
+8 in charisma.
Command.
Well, shit.
Yep, command.
Oh yeah, we're level
wisdom
7. I
saving
forget
throw
we
as
go.
well. They're always
I
wisdom
think
saves.
that's a fail, even if you get a +3 or whatever.
I know.
Yeah, they're all wisdom saves. Those kind of ones.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
Dion. You just had to think you were more powerful outside of the mech.
I am. In
You
all
just
honesty, I
had to
really
think
am.
that. Yes, but she heard you think that. And then you got out and physically thunk that.
I mean, let's see what.
And now
happens
we
with
will be the
wisdom
ones
save first.
funking you.
Please don't thunk the Alari.
You did a Largo fucky wucky.
Let's see what happens first of all with this. Because story might look, it's like, and then this happens, and this happens, and then that 20 comes up, and I'm like,
Ah.
Oh! Is this a mind-altering effect?
Post up the
You're a
thing that
fucking
blocks
monk,
it.
aren't you?
It's not the thing that blocks it, but every time to resist it,
Yeah,
whenever there's a mind-altering effect, the twins have to make a saving throw.
make the saving throw.
And if they switch, they resist the effect.
Make the saving throw. That is
They
a fail.
fail, so they switch.
Now
They
we
do
need
indeed switch.
confused Pikachu face.
Delris, make me the con save.
To Delris' sheet, give me a second. Wait, should you do this 2 times in a turn?
It's not 2 times in a turn. You've quite literally appeared in the same mist,
Yeah, you're
fair.
still in the mind wash mist.
and that is
That's
still
fair.
a fail.
That's fair.
Now make me a wisdom. No. Are you allowed to try and switch twice?
No. No. It's not a conscious thing.
Santa, hurry! Whip out the grappling hook. They're trying to brainwash her.
It's not a conscious thing. It's just something they do if someone's trying to mess with their brain.
Sorry, what the fuck's going on?
Essentially, they beaten down on Vex so hard, but Alari got out of her mech to do so. So Vex has teleported her to Alari, and is essentially trying to put her under the command of Viego.
She's cheating!
Is Waffleberg there?
Waffleberg was still in the building at the moment because you weren't here for today's session.
Can
So
Waffle-
you're around, you're just not here.
Are we in initiative?
We are.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, because I was going to say, because I can't fully join, I just jumped in and was told to do something.
I'll say this though.
Waffleberg just launch himself out of the window of one of the nearby buildings and like just threaten to throw a whopper?
Fuck's sake.
I'm assuming you're not near any dice to roll for an intimidation, there, are you?
I mean, I'm in my dorm room at the moment, so yeah, I am near some dice.
Okay, roll me an intimidation, there, would you?
Alrighty.
Also, was my 17 a pass or a fail?
That was a fail.
Oh.
This is a strong ass thing.
So, did you say intimidation or persuasion?
Intimidation, because you're quite literally threatening her with swallowing her into a void.
That's a 22.
She's going to insight. 20 plus 4, I believe I said this was. She looks at you, looks to everyone else, sees the nervousness in some people's eyes, because, trust me, I think that the likes of Mariah, Kuiper, and Potoo would probably actually believe him to do so,
Yeah.
given he has threatened this several times and actually almost done it.
He's done it once already.
If anything, I have done it to Viego's own soldiers. So
she is going to sigh. She is going to. The mist is going to linger for a bit, but you see the crown fade away before it can fully form. She's just going to roll around and be like, Whatever, I'm needed in Piltover anyway. Bye, normies.
She just, like, as it goes away, she's like,
And Vex,
where am I?
and Vex
Before-
teleports away and pieces out.
Oh, I was going to say, before she leaves, Waffleberg is going to be like, who is that?
That was Vex. I
Who the
think.
Rex.
I
That
know
was-
why we mentioned the Vex.
Where's she gone? Where's it fucked off?
What?
She's fucked up again in Alexander's
Bitch!
prison.
God!
Waffleberg is just going to hold the orb up. He's going to press a button, and the dancing hologram Waffleberg's going to pop out of it.
Oddly enough, still going to the rave music that Alexander forgot to switch off before he started swearing.
You just have, like, Delris looking extremely freaking confused.
Wait,
Happened?
what happened? I'm very confused. I just woke up. Hi, what's going on?
I technically just woke up too.
Oh,
Well, you remember we were going to fight Vex, the emo rabbit.
Yes, it's the first day of training.
Potato, this is me we're talking about. I don't remember shit.
I haven't
Well-
been here since we designed our mechs.
Well, we kicked her ass so badly that she decided that she was going to go after your sister, who got out of their mech for some reason.
I have a sister.
Not your sister, Delris, Alari.
I
We
prefer-
become a combined being?
I mean, technically you are, but brain thing. That's not my name. But
If you would like to mentally combine together, would you form a giant fire robot?
I think so.
So,
Uh.
with Vex having vanished, having said she was needed in Piltover, and Alexander having a tantrum, we are ending it there for this week.
Hey,
They're fine.
I woke up at the perfect time.
Like, quite literally, I could have carried that on. Vex had 8 health.
You're
Eh.
welcome, bastard, 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 you bastard,
Alexander,
you absolute bastard. You are never seeing a forest again. Do you fucking hear me? Sunnyhurst, DC 30 perception. It's fucking done, mate.
freaking all of the minions that are now no longer being controlled are just being thrown around like toys.
Pretty much, like, all the crowns have vanished from them. They're just going like, what?
They're utterly confused.
I hope all your mini bosses are held personed from now on.
So,
Wait,
with that,
does anybody have held person at the moment?
No,
so
I don't.
With
I've
that,
called.
with that, we're ending it there for this week. So, thank you all for tuning in to Dark Tides of Runeterra, and we'll see you next time for less mechs.
I'm like, we'll leave it to purple people eater.